Hi guys, just ignore if I keep looking up because I just got a new viewfinder and it's like above the camera. So, yeah, I may keep looking up kind of awkwardly, but I don't really know what to do about that. So, I know I was supposed to make a follow-up video to my last one, and I never did, and it's been a month, and I've kind of like come up with new ideas since then. At the time it seemed like a really great idea because I was gonna make a video about people talking to each other through their iPhones, because like, you know, you can text and then have it speak it for you, but I couldn't really come up with any good conversations.
You can just ditch your ideas. I can when they are dumb and end up like this. You guys, he is right. This video idea is hopeless.
So I decided I'd just make this video, and I wanted to tell you about some awkward conversations / moments that I've had in my life. Cause trust me, there's a lot of them. And I just kind of wanted to like share them with you and like stuff. So here we go. I'm sorry, I watch my videos and look back at how cringy they are. Just like I'm gonna look back at this video and see how cringy it is. But oh well, what can I do? Anyway, let's get into it. The first super awkward moment I want to share with you guys is actually so random and weird. So once I was in school talking to this kid about something, I don't even remember what it was. Oh hey, how did your soccer game go? And he said something funny.
It went really well, actually. We won the game. The only thing was kind of strange. This kid started slurping up spaghetti.
And then I laughed, but I have like this weird laugh when I'm talking to people. It's like this heavy breath that just comes out, kind of like this, you know. So I did that, and blood splattered out of my nose. Really? Like onto my face and onto my shirt, and I didn't even realize it at the time as that blood had just come out. And I noticed he started looking at me like this really like strange way, like really concerned, and he was like, are you okay?
Are you okay? Just like blood.
And I was like, and there's blood on my hand, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this happens all the time. So for whatever reason, my family is prone to bloody noses out of nowhere. They just happen at random times, and it's the worst thing ever. And it decided to happen in the middle of our conversation, and I just excused myself and ran to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this happens all the time. It's just like a genetic thing. I'll be right back. And then I guess he must have told some teachers and they were all concerned. We should go check on it. There's like blood splattered out of his face. And they all start checking on me in the bathroom like, oh, are you okay? Like, what happened? And I'm just like, no, it's fine. This always happens to me. It's just genetics or whatever. And yeah, it was really awkward. And it's probably up there for me as one of the most awkward moments of my life. Oh hey, how did your soccer game go?
It went really well, actually. We won the game. The only thing was kind of strange. This kid started slurping up spaghetti.
Really?
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this happens all the time. Right, enough of that one. I can't even think about it. It's just one of the worst. Okay. Next awkward moment happened when I was working. So as some of you may know, I work during the summer mowing lawns and stuff. And a lot of the customers are kind of strange. Like, no offense to them, but like, kind of offense actually, yeah. Take offense to this, because it's just weird. Who does this? I mow their lawn and at the same time, they're like watching me through their windows. Like, they're not even trying to hide that they're watching. I take that back. Sometimes they do try to hide that they're watching. Like, they'll kind of back off when they see me look. But like, I can see them watching and backing off and then coming back. And then sometimes they just stay there. They just give up their hiding tactics and they just stay there and just stare at me. And it's just so uncomfortable. Like, I don't know why you would do that, because I know I wouldn't watch people mow my lawn if they did. Anyway, so imagine that this square back here is the window and like up here is the lawn, and I'll show you exactly how it works, okay? Here we go. Do they not notice that I can see them watching me? Anyway, yeah, that one is so weird. But yeah, the last one I want to share with you guys actually happened a few days ago, and like, I'm so awkward. I can't even stress this enough. In like spare of the moment situations that I'm not expecting, I'm just like so awkward, and I don't know why, but I can't handle myself in like these types of situations. So I was on my way to the car from class because my mom was there to pick me up, and some kid coming out of their classroom swung the door open in front of me and almost hit me, and I kind of jumped to the side, and I just kind of tried to keep on walking, but they were like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I didn't see you there. Hey, cool hair though." And like, that was so like random for me. I didn't really know how to respond, so I didn't even think. This just came out of my mouth, and this is what I say. I'm like, "Cool, thanks." And then I just like kept walking, and the rest of the walk to my mom's car was the worst like minute of my life, because this kid was walking right behind me, and I knew it, and I could like, they probably weren't even thinking this, like, I'm probably overthinking things, but in my head I felt like they were thinking, "Oh, this kid is like so weird, like, who says that? Cool, thanks." Like, I don't know, it might have not even been weird that I said that, but it seems weird to me. So anyway, here's how this went. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Cool hair though, by the way.
Cool. Thanks. That's it, like, but I mean, like, if I say thanks, if I would have just said thanks, then I would have been good. Just thanks. But I had to say cool, like cool came out of nowhere, and then I had to try and cover it up and act like I didn't even say anything. I'm just like, "Oh, thanks." But then by the time that happened, it was too late. I already messed up, and I should have complimented them back. Like, the whole time I was thinking in my head, "Oh, I should have complimented them back, like said, 'Oh, your hair's cool too,' because it was." but I didn't, and I just kept walking. And here's the best part. When things like this happen, I try to avoid it for the rest of my life. So get this, every time I go to school now, I try to avoid this person. I try to get out of class early so that I don't have to see them again and they don't have to see me, because then I'm scared that every time they see me they're gonna think, oh, it's that weird kid. Which I know it's overthinking things, but it's just the way it is, like, in my head. So please let me know if you feel the same way, because I want to know that I'm not alone. But anyway, sorry, I just had to get all that off my chest. And just like, this video was just thrown together and I just did all these skits all at once, so like, sorry if it was bad, but I kind of had fun doing this. Because normally my other videos are kind of like, I try to over coordinate them and stuff and it takes forever. But anyway, let me know if you like this video and let me know if you can relate to any of these things. And yeah, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe and all that stuff, and to share the video with other people and all that. So anyway, bye.